It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson joined by Shaquille O'Neal. Kenny the Jet Smith, thanks for tuning in. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And it is Raptor basketball tonight as the Toronto Raptors go up against the Golden State Warriors. Well, for the Warriors, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. And the topic here, prior to tip-off, so many teams in the league going up-tempo these days. Kenny, as a player, did you like that style? I'm assuming you had to love it.
Because the one thing about playing up-tempo, Ernie, it brings you back to the roots of the game, why you started playing. If you ever go to a pickup game, you ever go to a park game, no one's stopping play and calling plays. They're going up and down.
We've got NBA basketball in store for you. We're live at the Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. The home of the Warriors, live on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. Here are the five for the Raptors. Lowry and DeRozan are the guard tandem. Patterson is the four with Valanciunas in the middle. And it's Carroll in at the three spot. Here's Curry with the three. They grab their own miss. Green dishes to Curry. A three. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Lowry with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Lowry kicks to DeRozan. And it's sent back by Bogut. They push it up 4 on 3. Curry outside. And another three for Golden State.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim. So good idea to take the three in transition.
Outside DeRozan. Deep two from Carroll. Monumental buzzer beater.
What a thrilling shot.
And that does it for the first quarter. Warriors lead by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California.
I think my 3 years at Kentucky,
Patterson Clark, exactly the guy he says he is, and that's why he's one of those glue guys you've got to have on your team.
Yep, Velcro valutility, I call him, the kind of guy who his teammates just love. I mean, they know he's always going to have their back, and he's always going to work hard. He's going to do what he's supposed to do, and be where he's supposed to be, and do what he's supposed to do.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
They've won the effort battle, and that's allowed them to control the backcourt.
And it's been gang rebounds. I mean, everybody has done a great job boxing out for him, and it's showing up on the stat sheet.
Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spot. State Warriors to start the second quarter. Here's Joseph. Pass to Biyombo. To the inside. Here's Ross. Not enough on that one as it misses.
For him to get the usual shot he would have with it. I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Now here's Joseph. Outside Scola. Here's Biyombo. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
This guy is a beast on the board.
And when he gets those second chance points, he and the first half.
It's the 2K Sports halftime
show. Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Kenny. The Golden State found them.
And getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
And what he gives his team, guys, is an edge. He just lights up an arena when he gets it going. And in that first half, young fella had it going.
Not just an edge, though, Greg. I think he gives them a confidence and a swagger they wouldn't otherwise have. He's a special player to have around, no doubt about that.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Raptors. The star pair of Lowry and DeRozan are the guards. Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. And it's Carroll in at the small forward position. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. That's good, and the Warrior lead has got down to just 6 points in the bucket from Patterson.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
How did he hit that shot?
What I just saw right there.
And so the ball out of bounds. Bogut touched it last. 5 seconds left in the third. And that one's good.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
Here's Clark. And that's not going to go. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth.
Time definitely not on their side.
They need a very quick bucket, a real quick one.
Rush out there with Iguodala. Then there's Barbosa. Then there's Ian Clark. And it's Azili in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Golden State. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Now Joseph. Outside DeRozan. Here's the floater. To bring the shot in game clocks. Iguodala, no good.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Here's Curry, and now we've got the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
It's showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
And the Raptors call time here. They trail by 7. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Joseph. They grab their own miss. Here is Livingston. Fires the 3. Off target. So we see the Warriors get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds clock.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Stephen Curry. He notched his season high, and his scoring really seemed to set the tempo for his team tonight.
I will say this about Steph Curry. There is no player in the league more capable.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille.